how to make homemade oats milk. So this is basically a 2 ingredients oat milk. It's a non-dairy substitute. We're using rolled oats and water. And homemade oat milk is actually the easiest and the cheapest non-dairy alternative. So I'm gonna show you how to make this. So let's get started. Okay, so now that we've done blending the oats, the next thing that we need to do is we have to remove the pulp. So I have here ways that you can do that. So let's discuss each one of this one. Let's start with a produce bag, a very fine produce bag, or you can also use a nut bag. I cannot find a nut bag, but this is very close to a nut bag. So this comes in 3 sizes and it costs about like $10 for 3, and it's reusable. So the good thing about this is it's a bag. So basically, all you have to do is you have to pour the oats in the bag and you can squeeze it out. So it's very convenient and easy to use. And for longer term, I think the option for a nut bag or a very fine produce bag is a better option. But it's a little bit more expensive than the other options that I'm gonna discuss next. The next option is a cheesecloth. So a cheesecloth looks like this. So you can see it's not as fine as the fine produce bag or a nut bag, but it will also do the job. This one is cheaper. I got this for $1.25 in a dollar store. And it's also reusable, but I don't think it lasts longer than this produce or the almond nut bag. The packaging looks like this, just in case you're wondering. And for the produce bag, it looks like this. Another option that you can use if you don't have the any of these two is to use a sieve. If you can find a finer sieve than this, so this is the finest sieve that I have at home, you can use that. You pour the oat milk here and it starts to drip. Although it's a little bit more, slightly difficult, but it's manageable. It's manageable to use. You pour it and then you just keep on pressing it so that the oat milk will strain. So once we use the cheesecloth, if you're using the cheesecloth, the way that you do it is you have to probably 2 or 3 layers, and then you have to put this on top like this, and then you will have to pour the blended oats and then press it so that the milk drips into the bowl. Okay, so you have 3 options. It's up to you whichever is available and whichever you like, but they all work, only like in a different level. Others are easier than the others, but they all work either way. For this recipe, I'm gonna show you how to use the produce bag close to the almond the nut bag, if you can find a nut bag, and that's what we're going to do next. Okay, let's do that and let me show you how to do it. Okay, so the next thing that we need to do is to remove the pulp, and the way that we're gonna do that is you're just going to transfer the oat milk in a produce bag, a very fine produce bag, or also you can use a nut bag or a cheesecloth or just a strainer. So this is why I said that it's easier to use a bag, because you just lift it like this, right? It's so easy. And then you just let it drip. keep on pushing it. Okay, I think this should be okay. Okay, so this looks quite smooth to me already. Again, as I mentioned earlier, you can strain it twice if you want to, but this looks pretty okay. So now we're gonna transfer it in our glass. Okay, so this is now our finished homemade oat milk. This is a non-dairy milk substitute. 2 ingredients, only water and rolled oats. This is the unflavored one. You can flavor it with vanilla extract or with dates, and you can even sweeten it with honey. So we're going to use our homemade oats milk to make our breakfast cereal. So I have the homemade granola oats here, and then I'm just gonna add some blueberries, and then add some bananas, and then we can pour our homemade oat milk. There you go. So thank you for watching, and I hope that you'll give it a try.